Hey girls and guys, it is Zaira from ZaiLetsPlay, and we are back reading Glitch Girl episode 13, which means there's only 2 episodes left until the end. So here we go. It says the time has come to confront Alyssa. Hurry! You have to stop her before it's too late. We're about to head over to Blood Orange, whatever that is. So there you go. Take my gems. This is episode 13, the Zero Hierarchy. Okay, so this is going to be an episode all about Zero. The Blood Orange? Yeah, silly name, huh? All this time, I thought Grandma was talking gibberish. She knew exactly what she was saying. Seth, she's been telling us where Alyssa is hiding. We have to go there right now. Didn't you hear me earlier? The place is extremely radioactive. You'll get radiation poisoning. Then how is Alyssa living in there? She must have taken one of the neutralizing suits. Are there any more of these neutralizer suits? Yes, but I don't have access to them. I could use my powers to glitch through any electronic locks. Those suits would completely protect us from the radiation. Okay, so we definitely need them. There you go. Take them. Take them. Just take them all. I'm Glitch Energy Woman. I have access to anything I want. I freaking love you, Grace. Let's go get those suits. All right. Oh, whoa. It was like they just got out of jail. Okay, Seth. Warp us straight to the Blood Orange. Shouldn't they have done some research into the Blood Orange before just going over there? Like, you could die. This really is the middle of nowhere. There's nothing here. Look behind you. What is it? A door built into the mountain. We should decide on a plan of attack before we go in. You're right. How should we approach this? Burst in and confront her? Sneak in quietly and catch her off guard. I think sneak in, girl. Sneak right in. It's the only way to defeat someone that powerful. Come on, let's go. All right. Be very, very quiet. Wait, what was that? Is this it? One room? There's nobody here. Keep your guard up, Grace. She might have left the building. If so, we should be ready for when she returns. It looks like there's some notes on the table over there. Okay, what do they say? It's a sign-in form. Alyssa logged all the time she entered and exited this hideout. The last time she was here was over 2 years ago. Seth, she's not here. I don't get it. This is a wild goose chase, and we're running out of time. What do we do now? What should we do? Let's look for clues. There must be something here. Let's go back to Electrobit and look for more info on her computer. Good idea. No, I meant stay there and look around. Oh my gosh. Where do I even start looking? There are hundreds of files and folders on here. The trash. Always look in the trash first, because that's where people put stuff they were trying to hide. So, okay, what's in the trash? Lots of files with random numbers and file names. They don't even have file extensions. Wait, what's this? There's a folder here called the Zero Hierarchy Disaster. It was actually created by a user named Rachel Locke, not Alyssa. There's security camera footage, notes, all sorts. What on earth? 2 years ago. We have to go. Your sister's gone into labor. That's Corey. Quick! You better run. I'll add you on message app. Okay. Wait. He doesn't know my last name. And he didn't give me his. We'll never find each other. Wait. Honey, what is it? We have to go. I didn't get Grace's last name. I'll never find her online. There's no time for that. Oh, Steve, come on. He's a teenager. This is really important to him. We'll wait for you in the car, okay? Just be as quick as you can. So he obviously went back in to look for Grace. I will now hand over Electrobit, who will take you through their... Uh-oh. Mr. Mayor, sir, you have to leave the stage at once. It's an emergency. So they're just replaying the beginning. What's going on? Grace! There's a bomb! Get down! And that's when her grandma saved her. So Corey never made it back. Her grandma just pushed her over. What's happened? Oh my... And that's where Grace got her powers. And then there's Corey. Yeah, he must have been in the recovery too. Where am I? Help. Who's that? The boy has woken up. Should I explain the situation to him, Doctor? No, I'd like to do that myself. I'll take it from here, Rachel. So that's Rachel. That must be Alyssa. Hey, please tell me what's going on. I was at the Blue Droid launch and there was an explosion. You're correct. The explosion ruined our Blue Droids and severely injured 3 people. You, a young girl, and her grandma. Grace! Is she okay? Both the girl and her grandma are receiving very expensive treatments as we speak. Can I see her? What about my family? They were waiting for me in the car. Do they know I'm okay? They need to know that I'm okay. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Dr. Elisa Zemeski. Among many things, I'm the head of Electrobit's budgeting department and pioneer of the zero hierarchy. It's nice to meet you, but I need to get out of here. Why am I stuck in this glass box? We do not know who conducted this attack on Electrobit or why they did it, but the bomb used was made of incredibly experimental and unstable chemicals and components. We've conducted tests and there are traces of these chemicals in all 3 of you. What do you mean? You're contaminated. How long does the decontamination process take? About 3 weeks. After that, Grace and her grandma will be free to leave. 3 weeks? And I can leave at the same time, right? I'm afraid you won't be leaving. What? I think it's time for me to explain the zero hierarchy. So is she the mastermind behind Zero? Electrobit is first and foremost a company that needs to make a profit. This explosion has already cost us a vast amount in damages, and due to the nature of the bomb, the cost of the recovery and decontamination program is astronomical. My zero hierarchy makes sure that our budget is being used correctly. That money is spent only on those who are of importance to our brand and our public image. Allow me to break down the hierarchy to you. Top of the list, at number 5, is royalty. If money is needed on any member of the royal family, finances will clear the payment immediately. Next, at number 4, is government. Politicians are very powerful people. At number 3 come celebrities. Celebrities have the power to influence the people. We wouldn't want one destroying our name through social media. If you were a celebrity, you would be in the recovery program right now. At number 2, the wealthy. Rich businessmen and women have a lot of power in the world. We have no intention of upsetting them. At number 1 is Electrobit employees and their extended family, both past and present. Mary Griffin is a former Electrobit employee, as was her son. Both her and her granddaughter Grace fit into this bracket, which is why they're receiving treatment. What are you saying? What bracket am I? You're 0. That covers the lowest of the low. The nobodies of the world. The people who don't matter. Those in the bracket are not worthy of a dime from our budget. You're insane. If you're not going to help me, then I need to get to the hospital. Someone has to decontaminate me. You think I'm going to let you go so you can tell the world that we weren't willing to pay for your treatment? No. This is the end. My assistant is currently putting together the syringe formula that will end your life. It will be painless for both of you and us. I demand to speak to Grace. If she knew what you were doing to me, she'd be outraged. She'd tell your boss and you'd be fired and sent to jail. You know what? Since I'm in a good mood today, I'll go speak to Grace for you. If she says you're worthy of the expensive treatment, then maybe I'll reconsider. Thank heavens. Wait, did she actually speak to Grace then? As if I'm actually going to ask that girl's permission. She lied. Well, I spoke to Grace. What did she say? She said, let him die. No. Grace, how could you? Grace understands that the hierarchy of the world, and you need to as well. I need to see my family. My sister was going to give birth when the explosion happened. She would have had her baby by now. They'll be going frantic. Your family is of no concern. They've already been dealt with. Been dealt with? What do you mean? Oh my gosh. They were like a pack of rabid dogs, chomping at the bit, demanding to know where you were. A simple accident dealt with them in one fell swoop. Even the pesky newborn baby. Oh my gosh. That woman is evil. I think I know what happened. I think Corey is Zero, and he's going after everybody, including Grace, because he's mad that this happened. This woman killed his whole family and the baby. No, you monster, you vile, evil monster. I'm not the monster. Society is. My zero hierarchy is simply the way the world works, just refined to perfection. If you want to blame somebody for this, blame society. Blame every single person in this corrupt, capitalist city. And then he must have powers. I demand to be let go. My life is just as worthy as Grace. But it's not. Grace is somebody. You're nobody. You're Zero. Stop saying that. I'm not Zero. I'm a human being. How can you reduce people to numbers like that? I'm a human being. Oh, you're Zero. I'm not. My name is Corey. Repeat after me. I'm Zero. No, I'm not saying it. I said repeat after me. I'm Zero. Is he turning purple? Oh my gosh. Dr. Smesky? This is control room. Something's wrong. He's sending all of the electronic equipment haywire. What? How? It must be something to do with the toxins from the explosion. They've given him some sort of superpower. We have no way of containing him anymore. All of our locks are electronic. He can open them with his mind. Stop what you're doing. Stop it right now. Ooh, I hate to tell you this, Dr. Smesky, but he's turned one of the plasma gums around. It's pointing at your head. Look, let's not do anything rash. Just calm down, okay? Let's talk about this, Corey. Now you decide to call me Corey. You and everyone else who's responsible for this has made sure that my name is dead and buried. I'm not Corey anymore. Then who are you? He killed her. I'm Zero. I knew it. Oh my gosh. So now there's only one episode left. The finale. OMG. Corey is Zero, but Alyssa turned him into a monster. It's time to confront him. The only way to get him to stop is to show him the tape. Show him that no one ever asked him anything. It wasn't Grace's fault. But he's already lost it. He's lost his marbles. He's not going to listen to anybody. Oh my golly jeebus. I have no idea what's gonna happen now. I mean, hopefully it's a happy ending and like Grace talks to Corey and it all works out. But the thing is, maybe Corey and her were meant to be. But now they're never gonna know because he turned into a crazy monster. Oh my gosh. Oh, snap, crackle, pop. But anyway, you guys, let me know in the comments down below how you think this episode is going to end. As I said before, once we are done with this story, I will probably be reading Positively Princess. So let me know what you guys think of that as well, or if there's another story you would like me to read. Once again, I hope you guys have fun watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!